puzzling post-mortem of Charlie Kirk, messages on bullet casings and the digital trail. The assassination of conservative activist Charlie Kirk at Utah Valley University has sent shockwaves across the United States, not only because of the brazenness of the attack, but also due to the deeply cryptic and unsettling messages found by police. Recovered from bullet casings and a digital trail on the messaging app Discord, these messages have become the subject of intense scrutiny, offering a perplexing window into the mind of the alleged killer Tyler Robinson. While some elements point to a clear political motive, others are a bizarre mix of internet culture and nihilistic humor, leaving investigators and the public to grapple with what they truly mean. The bullet casings, a fusion of ideology and irony, found with the high-powered rifle believed to have been used in the shooting, the engraved bullet casings are perhaps the most chilling and revealing pieces of evidence. Each message seems to carry a different layer of meaning, a chaotic tapestry of political anger and online absurdity. Hey fascist, catch! This is the most direct and overtly political message. It leaves little to the imagination about the shooter's perceived motivation. The term fascist is a highly charged political epithet, and its use here, coupled with the provocative catch, suggests a taunting, almost theatrical act of political violence. It aligns with statements from Robinson's family members, who told authorities he had become more political and had a specific dislike for Kirk's views, which he allegedly saw as spreading hate. This message, more than any other, has led Utah Governor Spencer Cox and others to describe the killing as a, quote, political assassination. Oh, Bella Ciao, Bella Ciao. This is a direct reference to Bella Ciao, a renowned Italian folk song that served as the anthem of the anti-fascist resistance during World War II. The song's lyrics speak of a partisan's last words, urging for their sacrifice to be remembered in the fight for freedom. Its inclusion on a bullet casing points to a deep, ideological resonance for the killer, situating the act within a historical and symbolic narrative of anti-fascist struggle. It reinforces the political dimension of the crime and connects it to a broader global history of political dissent and violence. If you read this, you are gay. LMAO. This message, a stark contrast to the others, introduces a new, bewildering element. It is a common and juvenile form of internet trolling, a meme used to provoke a simple, predictable reaction. Its presence on a murder weapon is profoundly dissonant. It suggests that for Robinson, the act was not merely a solemn political statement, but also a dark, ironic joke, a piece of edgy content designed for an online audience. This message speaks to the nihilistic worldview that some experts have begun to attribute to Robinson, where even a heinous act of violence is infused with the detached, cynical humor of online culture. The LMAO, laughing my arse off, adds a layer of contempt and mockery, not just for the victim, but for anyone who might be trying to make sense of the act itself. Notices bulges, oh, what's this? This final message found on a fired casing is perhaps the most bizarre. Oh is a popular emoticon and sound alike used in online culture, particularly within furry and role-playing communities, to express a sense of curiosity or surprise, often in a sexual or awkward context. This specific phrase is a common meme used for trolling and to mock others. Its inclusion on a bullet casing takes the aforementioned ironic humor to an even more disturbing level. It indicates a profound blurring of lines between reality and the bizarre world of internet subcultures. For Robinson, the act of killing appears to have been an extension of his online persona, a real-life manifestation of the trolling and irony that are so pervasive on platforms like Discord. The digital trail, planning and discrepancies. In addition to the physical evidence, investigators have been poring over digital communications attributed to Robinson. According to Governor Cox, messages shared by a roommate on the messaging app Discord outlined the logistics of the crime, including the need to retrieve a rifle from a drop point and the plan to engrave the bullets. However, a Discord spokesperson has introduced a key clarification, stating that the messages related to the planning did not originate on their platform. Instead, they were communications between the suspect's roommate and a friend, recounting a note that Robinson had left behind. On the messaging app Discord, these messages have become the subject of intense scrutiny, offering a perplexing window into the mind of the alleged killer Tyler Robinson. While some elements point to a clear political motive, others are a bizarre mix of internet culture and nihilistic humor, leaving investigators and the public.
Channel and like, comment and subscribe.